Call the meeting to order and call on Councilor Brown.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call the roll.
Councilor Brown.
Here.
Councilor Jennings.
Here.
Councilor Broughton.
Here.
Councilor Watson.
Here.
Councilor Barton.
Here.
Mayor Lovelace.
Here.
We have a quorum to do business.
Approval of the February 28, 2022 regular meeting minutes.
Motion to approve the regular meetings for February 28, 2022.
Second.
I have a motion by Councilor Barton with a second by Councilor Watson to approve the February 28th, 2022 regular meeting minutes. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Councilor Brown?
Yes.
Councilor Jennings?
Yes.
Councilor Broughton?
Yes.
Councilor Watson?
Yes.
Councilor Barton?
Yes.
The minutes for February 28th, 2022 are approved.
Next item is, under new business, is to approve accounts payable for February 2022.
Mayor, I make a motion to approve accounts payable for February 2022.
Second.
I have a motion by Councilor Broughton, a second by Councilor Barton to approve the accounts payable for February 2022. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Councilor Brown?
Yes.
Councilor Jennings?
Yes.
Councilor Broughton?
Yes.
Councilor Watson?
I abstain.
Councilor Barton?
Yes.
The accounts payable for February 2022 are approved.
Next item is for Chief Salter, the award of Employee of the Quarter to Kevin Hoomes. Call on Chief Salter.
Give Kevin about 30 seconds, he'll be here. He had an issue with his daughter, so. This year I nominated Kevin Holmes for Employee of the Quarter for the city and for the fire department. Kevin started in 2007. He's been with the city about 15 years. He has over 14 state certifications, which is a lot to get through the fire college. That's state certified in his respected role as a fireman. He's 2017. I promoted Kevin to captain, and he's just one of those guys that I tell him to do something, I can forget about it. It's done, so I don't have to, go behind him and say, is this done, this done? They have a lot of stuff they have to do, so he has a lot to keep up with, and he made it, so. The best thing about Kevin to me is his leadership qualities. He's a captain, so he has 3 guys under him. He has to look out after and make sure that, 1, they're safe, 2, they do their job, and they're professional, and when they go out into the public, they act professional. He does a really good job doing that also. Another reason I'm nominating Kevin is our job at times can be very dangerous. And I think it was a couple of years ago we had a house fire, and I'm not gonna get into what all happened, but conditions deteriorated pretty quick, and you can have what's called a flashover. If firemen's inside the house, when it flashes over, then they won't make it out. So that happened, and I saw it, and radioed Mr. Captain Holmes, and he was able to get to Dusty Wilson and let him know about it. And within 10 seconds, the house flashed, they made it out. So I credit Kevin Holmes for saving Dusty Wilson's life. So congratulations. He's a good employee for the city and the fire department.
Congratulations.
I just say it is an absolute honor and a privilege to work for this city. I think it's changed my life for the better, and so I always feel, a lot of pride and obligation to this city for what it's done for me and my family, and will always be forever grateful. So that's it.
Thank you, sir. Next item is to approve a council meeting date change from April the 25th to April the 18th. Resolution 22-0314-1.
Motion to approve the meeting date change from the 25th of April to the 18th.
Second.
I have a motion by Counselor Brown, a second by Counselor Barton to approve Resolution 220314-1. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, Counselor Brown?
Yes.
Counselor Jennings?
Yes.
Counselor Broughton?
Yes.
Counselor Watson?
Yes.
Counselor Barton?
Yes.
Resolution 220314-1 is approved.
The next item is to authorize the mayor to negotiate with the City of Brewton Board of Education to purchase surplus property. Resolution number 22-0314-2.
I'm going to motion to approve Resolution 22-0314-2.
A second.
I have a motion by Counselor Brown, a second by Counselor Jennings to approve Resolution 22-0314-2. Is there any discussion?
I'd like to add something if I could, Brooke. I'm excited that the city is interested in the property up at Dogwood Hills, and you won't have any bigger supporter on this council than me with regards to you guys making the move up there. One thing I would ask that come up in the discussions as y'all work through it is what happens to the existing elementary school if and when it becomes abandoned. I understand that it could resort back to a family estate possibly, but I hope that's in the hopper for discussion because the last thing we need is another empty building in town. Thank you.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, Counselor Brown?
Yes.
Counselor Jennings?
Yes.
Counselor Broughton?
Yes.
Counselor Watson?
Yes.
Counselor Barton?
Yes.
Resolution 22-0314-2 is approved.
Next item is to approve the sale of surplus property located at 2455 Douglas Avenue, Brewton, Alabama. Ordinance number 22-0228-2.
I'd like to make a comment before, are we voting now?
Yes.
Okay.
We have to make a motion?
Yeah, is it a motion on the floor?
Yeah, somebody needs to make a motion.
Okay, I'm going to motion. I'd like to vote. This is a tough one because my heart is always with the school system, but it also has to belong with District 1 in Brewton. I know the mayor has worked very hard on these projects, and I don't want to take that away. I would not want to be the mayor. However, and I love this building, the idea, and this came up, since the school has come up, I hope I'm going to make the right decision here and give us another chance for that company to make another offer on maybe a frontal piece of property. And I'm hoping to make the right decision, but I'm going to vote no for this to pass right now.
So are you entertaining a motion?
We don't.
or-
I'm
You
sorry.
have to make a motion to.
I'm going to make a motion to vote.
Yeah,
No.
that's it.
Oh, I'm making a
You're
motion.
jumping ahead of
Yeah,
yourself.
and I hate that.
So if there's a motion,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
and then a second, and then a vote.
Yes.
So is there a motion? If not?
Yes. And I may not get a second, but that's okay.
Are you motioning yes for this?
I'm
Okay.
Are you making a motion?
I'm making a motion to carry out
This
this.
ordinance?
Yes, but I'm not voting yes for the ordinance. I just wanted, I'm bringing it to the floor.
Correct. So I have a motion by Counselor Brown. Do I have a second?
Second.
A motion to approve the ordinance, correct, Counselor Brown? That's what you're saying?
No,
You're not motioning?
I am motioning not.
Not motion at all.
What now?
You can say no.
Just say-
No,
No.
So you're not making a motion?
She's not making
No.
a motion.
not making a
All
motion.
right, I'm entertaining a motion. Does anyone want
Yeah.
to make a motion for the
There
ordinance?
you go.
There you go.
Sorry. I misunderstood you. I apologize, Counselor Brown.
okay, I'm sorry.
Is there a motion?
It's emotional.
I have,
Emotional motion, well, never
I
mind.
got you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
If there is not, is there a motion for ordinance 22-0228-2? Moving on. Thank you. Sorry for the confusion.
I'm sorry, yeah.
The next item is to approve a public hearing to consider vacating an alley for a new Brewton Medical Center pharmacy site, resolution number 22-0314-3.
Mayor, I'd like to make a motion for resolution 22-0314-3.
Second.
I have a motion by Councilor Broughton, a second by Councilor Watson, to approve resolution number 22-0314-3. Is there any discussion? Councilor Brown?
Yes.
Councilor Jennings?
Yes.
Councilor Broughton?
Yes.
Councilor Watson?
Yes.
Councilor Barton?
Yes.
Resolution 22-0314-3 is approved.
Next item is to appoint a committee member for the Recreation Board, and I call on Councilor Joe Watson.
Mayor, I've talked with Mr. Williamson and Mr. Higgins, who was previously serving on the board, and I want to serve anymore. So I talked with Darla Curry, and I talked with Philip Jackson, and I'll put those in for a motion that we accept those two guys to fill their term, to fill their position. Talk Darla Curry, she works at the Y.
You want to make a motion one at a time then?
That can, yes, I do one of them, okay. I'll make a motion that we accept Darla Curry as our rec board member.
Second.
A motion by Councilor Watson, a second by Councilor Broughton to approve Darley Curry to the Recreation Board. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, Councilor Brown?
Yes.
Councilor Jennings?
Yes.
Councilor Broughton?
Yes.
Councilor Watson?
Yes.
Councilor Barton?
Yes.
Darley Curry has been appointed to the Recreation Board.
I'd like to put in a formal motion that we accept Philip Jackson, also a committee member for the Recreation Board.
A second.
I have a motion by Councilor Watson, a second by Councilor Jennings to approve Philip Jackson for the Recreation Board. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, Councilor Brown?
Yes.
Councilor Jennings?
Yes.
Councilor Broughton?
Yes.
Councilor Watson?
Yes.
Councilor Barton?
Yes.
Philip Jackson has been appointed to the Rec Board.
Next item is to appoint a City of Brewton School Board member, and I call on Councilor Barton.
Okay, I wave to Councilman Watson. Oh, I'm sorry.
Councilor Brown?
Councilor Brown.
Yes. I talked with Mark Manning. He's served on the school board, and I asked if he would continue, and he said yes.
Okay.
But I'd like to make a motion for Mark Manning.
Second it.
I have a motion for Mark Manning to remain on the City of Brewton School Board by Councilor Brown, a second by Councilor Barton. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, Councilor Brown?
Yes.
Councilor Jennings?
Yes.
Councilor Broughton?
Yes.
Councilor Watson?
Yes.
Councilor Barton?
Yes.
Mark Manning has been reappointed to the City of Brewton School Board.
Normally, I would adjourn at this point, but Councilor Jennings said he had some words, so I'll call on Councilor Jennings.
I'm good. Thank you.
Don't forget to announce.
You have seen democracy in action and how it works with the city council, where the council approves and the mayor enacts. But I do want to announce that Pensacola Caring Heart Food Giveaway Drive-Through is Thursday, March 17th at 301 Lyles Boulevard at J.F. Fisher Center at 10 o'clock, sponsored by the City of Brewton. Please contact Councilor Barton for additional information. No further business, the meeting is adjourned.